This episode of Brennan and Cameron Don't Go Outside is brought to you by this ad I found on eBay. Are you looking for an Aaron Hernandez and OJ Simpson signed jersey combo and framed? You can find it up there on eBay. It's $10,000 plus free shipping. So you get free shipping if you're looking for this. It is a hashtag killer combo. Their words, not mine. Enjoy the show.
Hey, welcome back to another episode of Brendan and Cameron Don't Go Outside. I'm, of course, Brendan, and sitting next to me is my good friend, Cameron Osborne.
We're sitting across from each other. Hello, Brendan.
Hey, and we are in a new...
Drop the big news on him. The big news bomb. The BNB.
If we had an air horn sample queued up right there, that's where we'd hit it. We might even pepper it in later.
In post. It'll be right there. So right
here, right now?
Right. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Brendan, what's the news?
We're in a new studio. We're in a new space. Cameron, you moved.
I moved homes.
We're still in the Toronto area.
From the tranquil out west vibe of the city to a more some would say more rushed up tempo lifestyle here, a little bit closer downtown.
I agree. You were in the Junction area, and now you're in the rustle and bustle of the city.
This is the annex. Ooh. And like this, my specific area is called Harvard Village. I checked all this shit out.
Do you feel like you're a part of a village now? Well, it takes a village, I've heard.
I met some of my roommates, or not roommates, or people who also live in the
squalor.
Yes, how did I describe this place to you? I just kind of said it's a spot with like a bunch. How did I describe it to you in any?
I don't know. A spot, yeah.
Particular way.
It's a spot.
What is it? It's
where
a house with
rest.
units. I've never lived in it's like a big thing.
It's like a multiplex.
A plex. I've never lived in a thing like that. Yeah. I think a multiplex is a
split
movie theater. A split plex, back, front.
A split
where it's kind of like we're us sitting right now, like our heads are above ground, but like that's like
barely.
That's it. You can kind of see the window line, sort of where it comes into. Like that's sort of the ground.
Yeah, I can see the ground right now.
Weird little layout, but
and I can see underneath the ground where the squirrels are buried.
But one of the positives about a new studio is that we have the illustrious new table that we've been looking out after.
We have a table, Cameron.
Hardcore listeners of the show will remember the stages of tables that we've gone through.
Yeah, there was one stage where we didn't have a table. It was a closet that you expanded into a table. You put a keyboard stand underneath it, and it was trash. And I've withheld my disdain for it until now.
Well,
thank fucking God we got a new table.
The first generation.
Hear that, folks?
You couldn't do that before.
Couldn't do that.
Your red wine would be spilling everywhere. And no one wants
blow.
No, you prefer red over
I'm not
white.
even drinking red wine. I'm drinking beers.
I never said you were drinking. You know, there's nothing wrong with drinking.
There's nothing wrong.
What I'm
saying a Shiraz guy.
I'm a Pinot boy. I know what you're saying.
You are a Pinot boy.
Low blow. You know what? The first iteration of our table was the gray tabletop thing. Remember that? It was like the plasticky thing. Yeah. It was more square.
Yeah. And it was all plastic.
And then we moved on to and then we moved on to the same piano stand setup with the 2 planks of wood.
Wood was definitely improvement from the plastic because the plastic was very slidey. And not in a good way. All my shit would slide around. My red wine would spill. I look like an old 40-year-old menopausal drunk. And that's what everyone would call me.
Because that's to the point where it's so early in your life that you're hitting menopause. I feel like 40 is... 40...
And I'm a guy. I didn't even know this happened. Thanks, Doug Ford, for fucking up our sexual education. Now I don't know what up is down, and when I'm on menopause, or I'm just a hormonal boy.
A hormonal 40-year-old boy.
I'm going
through menopause for the first time. You know how scary that is for a 40-year-old man to go through menopause?
I'm scared.
They just don't feel the way that we feel sometimes.
They just can't
understand
understand
they don't
how
get it. They don't fucking
they
get
don't
it.
listen. And every time they don't listen.
You don't even know what to say.
Sorry.
You don't even know what to say. You are hurt. It just hurts you so much. Like we were saying, though, a new table was needed.
Thank God.
Thank God. And you know what? We got a new table.
New attitude.
New attitude.
Fresh look on life.
Fresh look on life with the boys.
You're my boy.
How have you been the past couple weeks, dude? What have you
been going on?
Yeah.
I'll tell you something happened today.
Ooh.
Came by your place, new place, first time I've ever been here too. I was like, oh wow, I'm so excited to see Cameron's spot. On the way here, a couple of churches I walked by and I went, do I believe in this? I don't know. I walked by the first one, second one, free lemonade. I got a free lemonade on the way here. I'm like,
there's parked outside of the up Spadina there, up the road there.
Yeah, just up Spadina, not quite to Bloor, but on the way there's a couple of churches. And guess what, bud? Offering free lemonade. Not even to believers. It didn't say, do you believe in Jesus Christ? Yes. In parentheses, free lemonade.
Which church was it? Was it like the old looking one or the one with the statue out front?
I think it was the old looking one. It was one closer to your house from Bloor.
Okay.
So we're in between Bloor and College.
I think it may have been the statue.
Give your address away.
Statue one.
Yeah, there's a lot of people there,
and they're doing a lot of stuff there. Yeah, like every day I walk past, like going to work, they have, like, I think they're doing a show of some kind there, like between like kind of like noon to like 7 p.m. They're always running like a few shows or something.
Yeah, I think it's called Church. A show. They're running a show. It's an old dog and pony show. Jesus Christ throws a pony in the air and he turns it into a dog.
Is that Jesus Christ?
Yes.
Speaking of Jesus Christ, I've had a good past couple weeks.
I didn't ask you, by the way.
We had at work, Grammy Award winner Israel Houghton. Houghton? I don't know what his name is.
You're not selling me on this if you don't know.
We had this insane
What
Christian wedding. Just like ultimate, like dry wedding. They were gone by midnight. Everyone was polite. They're singing songs like, you know, like Jesus in my life, saving me. Dun, dun. You know, like they were playing that songs over music and stuff. Yeah. And I guess they knew this guy, this Grammy Award winner man. He played some tracks at the old Casa Loma. He's a singer, piano. I think he's just a general musician.
Well, I will ask this question first: Is he like a Christian rock band or something like that, where it's a division that people don't even touch? So it's like, pop award-winning Grammy artist, but it's like Christian pop.
Yeah, I think like there is like a different. There's like there are Grammy awards for
it's like midget wrestling.
Gospel. They call that Lucha Underground.
Lucha Underground or Underground?
Yeah, he won fucking 2015, 13, 11, 8.
Never
yeah,
again.
Just like best,
13, 11.
Lest we forget. Which was pretty cool. All shit that I did not know at all, but you know, they were feeling the power.
I forgot what you were talking.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So we're going fast. I'm talking too slowly here. We're moving along.
I'm sorry. Bang!
Damn it!
Someone issues out a
I go for
soundboard
one
too. Man, I told you.
Moving right along.
It's
There
like
it is.
$10. We just buy the fucking
I was looking online for some soundboard apps as well, and there's a lot of free ones.
iMachine is the one where you upload your own MP3 files to it, and then like
Yeah, and they have ones that are like, if you have an iPad or anything, you have the entire screen of all the.
we need an iPad. That's what we don't fucking have.
Yeah, we do need an iPad. I'm going to do one more test right here.
I'm sorry. Bang!
Oh, okay. I know what I did wrong.
Did you name the files wrong?
No, I didn't leave big enough gap on one of these files because usually I'll have a minute after the soundbite, so I can go back, new one if I want it.
Yeah.
Before when I hit one twice, it's
Okay. Let's mark this time down to edit out. We'll, maybe
that's probably a good call.
That's probably a good call. Let's
like 3 minutes. 11:07.
Write it
Edit
down.
3 minutes
Thank you.
before this because it was useless information. We could have had a private conversation, just you and I, and it would have still been terrible.
Cut it out and put it on the brand new cork board. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight is a fresh cork cast. Which of course is something that's everyone knows what that means. So we don't even have to explain
on the board.
what it means. It's on the board, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, when you have a fresh cork board, you fill it up with ideas. I'm going to get little tiny cards that we can put up there and cross it off the list. Like, pilot, ? Yes. How about Malcolm in the Middle meets Mona the Vampire on YTV?
Mona the Vampire with that killer intro song. Do you remember that one?
I will if you play it right now.
If I play it
Other than that,
right now?
no.
Oh, Christ. That's pressure.
Mona the Vampire. Gonna fucking fuck.
Fucking.
Mona
down,
the
down.
Vampire. This is sick. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mona the Vampire.
Yeah, Mona. You don't remember any of it?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
No,
it's-
this is fucking nasty. And then there's man, yeah. Oh my. Oh sh.
There's a ghoul.
Yeah,
Mona.
shout with your bangs. Yay, Mona.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah! All right, we're watching Mona the Vampire.
We're watching
tonight.
Mona the Vampire tonight.
Binging that. Mona the Vampire. Yeah.
Say no to all of your other plans.
Mona the Vampire. Yeah.
What do you have to do to get into so how long until you're curating music for stuff?
Me?
I don't know. There are dudes out there writing theme songs. Didn't you watch Mad Men? Shit's going on all the time.
Well, I got a playlist of all the original songs I've been writing for this podcast.
You've got a knack for writing. I think you've written all the good ones at least.
Yeah, at least all the good ones. That's the dream job, is
You
to
wrote-
be able to just have someone just pitch an idea and I just get to write a stupid, goofy little theme song for it. It's the
like-
most fun exercise.
It's like a police sketch artist. Well, yeah, I don't think we have someone who can hit those chops of that.
Just did,
Sassy, you know. Mona the Vampire.
All right, now you're showing off. Okay.
I'm showing off.
Showing off.
I think if one thing I've never done is show off
You're showing off your pipes.
my
Mona the
my
Vampire pipes.
range. That's one thing that I think no one has ever said about me. Let's get into something, shall we?
Yeah, let's go.
It's the product of the week. It's the
Product of the week.
Woo! Ooh! Brendan, this week on the this week on the product of the week, you're a dog owner.
Yep. Shout out to
Shout
My
out
little
to,
Tina Bear.
to Pickles.
I miss you, Pickles, Lady, Jennifer the dog, a.k.a. the original Tina Bear.
I think she's gonna have a lot of questions when she grows up.
Already very confused as a dog.
You know what, Brendan? When you have a dog, there's one thing you gotta do for them. You gotta pick up after their business. You know, after their little business, you know, they're walking down the sidewalk and they sort of go in the little, in the grass there.
Yeah.
You gotta pick it up.
Some people have signs that say, please pick up after your dog, because my lawn is full of dog shit. So much so, I wrote a handwritten letter, laminated it, and put it on a little pine tree.
Just because I want everyone
That's
to see
3 months old.
Well, Brendan, I think there's something that could help you and help others like you.
I'm sorry. Bang, bang, bang. No, I'm not.
It's called the poo trap.
You tired of taking your dog for a walk and picking up after their mess?
Yes.
Are you tired of using grocery bags or products that are heavy and not useful?
Heavy.
Oh, heavy
It
products.
can get very messy when your pet goes in the house or on the sidewalk or even your neighbor's lawn.
Kids almost eats
We
it.
have
My
the
neighbor?
answer for you. Introducing Poo Trap, an amazing new innovation that eliminates the need of picking up after your dog. Poo Trap is a unique new product that fits any size dog without any hassles, and your pets will love it too.
Strap a
It's
bag
easy to
onto
install
the
on your
anus
dog.
So it's
of
a-
our
it's
dog.
a
Walking
harness.
experience fun. Walking your dog just got easier with a Poo Trap. No poops, no whoops. Poo Trap is available in 8 sizes and 3 colors.
Poops,
There are no
whoops.
substitutes. Poo Trap, the magic poop collector.
fuck you.
Order yours today. Call 888-POO-TRAP. That's 888
Give me your phone.
8727.
I'm calling Poo
Call
Traps
now or
right
visit
now.
our website at
Everyone check out the poo traps. Check out the poo traps when you can. So it's a harness that you put on your dog, and then there's a little baggie kind of right by the sphincter there. So
They just slap a bag over your dog's ass.
that's kind of like
The
literally.
poo trap. Yeah, you really trapped it.
And then
The dog is gonna bite it off.
I wonder, like,
immediately.
if it gets too heavy, is that when it falls, like, just falls out? Or do you have to, like, sit there with your dog and start pulling on its kind of...
It's a diaper parachute.
Yeah, it's a diaper pair. It's a poo, para-poop.
The fuck?
Shoot.
How difficult is it to pick up after your dog? Problems pooing
crazy,
on
eh?
the street? Poo in this floating bag hanging off of it that it will
Hang
certainly
off your bunghole.
immediately respond to be like, this doesn't feel good.
I can't
I
imagine.
usually don't have a bag hanging off of my asshole.
I've never been a dog, but I'd probably say it doesn't feel good at all.
No, especially when you spend so much time licking down there. You'd be like, what?
That's true. I just spend a normal amount of time licking down there.
Yeah, well, Trick Daddy said you gotta lick some ass.
Who is Trick Daddy?
He's a rapper.
But, like, did he have a song that I should know?
Yeah, we're gonna lick some ass. Yeah, we gonna lick some ass.
Yep.
Boys
What?
in the back. Yeah, we gonna lick some ass. Yeah, we gonna lick some ass. The boys in the back.
Sitting high, still riding on big rigs. Still fly, still grinding, getting big checks.
Riding that dick like a motherfucking pogo stick. Riding that dick
No,
like
you
a
don't ride the-
motherfucking poto.
You don't ride the dick, you ride the ass, right?
Suck that ass like a motherfucking pogo stick. Suck that ass.
Rider for sure. Every day, me and my dog be wildin'. 7 Trey, 7-5, don't ride. I'm tripping on nothing, just vibing.
Nothing on my girl like I don't find it.
Everyone check out Trick Daddy with Bet That.
You bet that
Shit, I
on
didn't even
your
know this guy
motherfucking
existed.
shoulder.
And he's...
Well, now you know.
Well, now I know. I don't know if that's for the better, I'll be honest.
I'm down with Trick Daddy.
2006, so I guess there's just this whole... Yeah, early 2000s hip-hop rap is like what I do not know anything about that.
Well, we used to listen to Eminem and stuff.
Eminem, that's about it.
Yeah,
50
Eminem.
Cent, nothing. Lloyd Banks, nothing. Nate Dogg. Ludacris, I know the one CD.
Ludacris has
Coming
some
to
stuff.
America.
You should probably hit some Stillmatic from Nas. That's a good album. You told me that you listen to the new Nas. I want to listen to that now too.
You want to listen to the new Nas. I think we want to
Yeah.
listen to a lot of new
I always
music.
like Nas. He had "Fuck Jay-Z." That was a fucking amazing song. Stillmatic. He just calls out Jay-Z. He goes, "Fuck Jay-Z."
That's the
That's the hook of the entire song.
that's the fucking hook of
That's
the
the hook.
entire song.
Fuck Jay-Z.
Nas made some headwaves lately.
39 in a karate class? You Taibo ho. That's what he called jazz.
Jazz, like the music form, or just
No, Jay-Z.
Oh, I thought you said. You say jazz? You said jazz, right?
Yeah, doesn't Jay-Z call himself jazz?
I don't know. I thought he called
J-A-Y-Z?
himself like Hova. I thought he was Izzo. H to the Izzo. Anyways.
I never know what that meant. Never know what that meant. Whoa. Never know what that meant.
If you are not pleasing a woman in the bedroom, she gonna be out faster than Sonic the Hedgehog. Sega!
It's not a joke. Let's move on, though, and talk about maybe some more Nas with some news this week. News over the past couple. Fuck, this is 2 week news worth.
I haven't seen you in months.
Months and months and months. Anyways, here's a song.
Hold on to your umbrellas, folks. We've got late-breaking news from Don't Go Outside Studios. Hide the children, hide the wives, because it might get hairy out there. But don't fret, because our correspondent Cameron Osborne is on it.
I'm on it. We got a lot of news to talk about. Because we saw each other 2 weeks ago, and then last week I think listeners enjoyed an old episode.
They had an oldie but a goodie.
An oldie but a goodie in episode 9. I'm trying to think. You can hear the condenser mics on our supple little vocals there. I don't know if you caught that.
I thought it was fine, and you know what? I don't think we got much better since then.
No, we peaked at like episode 24.
Yeah, I agree.
I think.
Let's get into some fucking news, though. So much shit
some
has
fucking
happened.
news. So in the past 2 weeks, I mean,
The World Cup has happened.
The World Cup has happened. There's really only one way to say it. Drake dropped Scorpion like on the 27th or something of June.
I'm past it already.
We haven't seen that. Oh,
it's so
shit.
long ago. I already listened to it, consumed it, and went, who?
You're past it. Well, yeah, people are not past it. It streamed. It was streaming 10 million times an hour for the first 48 hours. That it came out.
Whatever. Who cares?
It's
10 million
fucking,
times an hour. Look at me. Hour power. Drake on the hour.
And right now, Drake has 7 songs on the Billboard Top 100.
Yeah? What would you rather listen to? Drake or the new Nas?
Cardi
album?
B's got the other 2, and then XXX Tentacion. God, it's the 10th. So
Not the XX?
Yeah, XXX.
Isn't 2?
Tentacion? That's Tentacion? I've heard it pronounced a couple ways.
What? What are you talking about? XX?
Yeah, the kid who got shot? Fucking...
No. I don't know what you're talking
about.
about.
Talking about?
The XX, the like indie band.
No, XXX Tentacion.
What?
No, he's one of these SoundCloud...
Show me your computer. You know information. I don't know.
He's one of these SoundCloud guys.
No.
Yeah, you've seen photos of this kid, or
I don't go on SoundCloud, dude.
Ben Uden, friend of the show's Instagram photo was that for the longest time.
Oh.
Yeah, he's this like SoundCloud.
I don't know who it is, but
Okay.
I'm glad you haven't died, Ben Uden. I love you.
We love you, Ben, and we know that you're always listening to the show. So
And you're always in my heart.
And
even
it's,
though you don't know it's right. And
Make
though
it
you're
bacon.
in my
69 cents.
heart,
That's what they say. Make
and
it
that's
bacon.
what they say.
Anywho, that since June is over, that concludes the June month of hip hop that was released. We had Pusha T, Kanye West, Kid Cudi and Kanye West,
Childish Gambino,
the Carters album. Those two, the married couple over there. Nas had an album. Drake,
Tyler, the Creator.
Who won the battle?
I haven't listened to all of it. I can't give it a fair assessment.
Out of all the new hop, what have you been listening to?
All the new shit, I want to listen to Nas the most because I have a particular affinity with him. He was a big part of my life, and I enjoy his raps.
Mm-hmm.
Of recent, I've been listening to some new like Anderson .Paak and Kali Uchis. A little bit of Tyler,
Okay, so
the
not
Creator.
not the current game changers going on right now.
No, they do have some good stuff though. It's not game changers so much, but some quality tracks. getting pushed out there. Some good summer tracks.
Okay.
You always want the summer track.
Summer banger.
Childish Gambino came out with a new track like a couple days ago.
There's 2 new songs.
Summer, like, feeling and summer vibes.
Someone called it Summer Lounge, and the other one's called fucking Summer fucking with Childish Gambino.
Summer fucking.
Welcome to Summer fucking.
Where you fucking your best friend across the table from you.
You should listen to all of it. You should listen to all of it.
With him.
Listeners of the show, of course, if you listen to the show, you're listening to current hip hop. So you're certainly on that. But yeah, I think it's super cool how Drake has just fucking dominated everything. Like, I think that's cool. More than the fact that he's...
More than what?
I don't know. The fact that he's doing it, I think is kind of cool. I think that's where the cool part is.
What's the uncool part then?
I don't know. There's not really an uncool part. It's kind of a win-win for him, actually, I think.
I think that's a safe answer.
It's a safe answer, but
yeah.
You know what?
You say, you know what? He's got... Good for him for trying. But bad for him... Because I don't give a fuck about Drake.
Bold words from a Toronto man. We're moving on here in the news, though. Lil Tay. We know Lil Tay. We love Lil Tay on the show, right?
Lil Tay.
So, like, a month and a half ago, after the story that we ran a story that effectively ended Lil Tay's going at it. Remember the story we ran?
It was because of us that she stopped.
And then she removed all of her Instagram, like, deleted all of her Instagrams, like, did her thing.
Because she was shown to be a phony, right?
She was shown to be a fraud. Lil Tay posted, actually, just last week, back on her Instagram, saying Lil Tay is going through a lot troubles. Am I reading that right? They wrote it wrong. Lil Tay is going through a lot troubles and the most difficult time in her life at the moment, but she has a show coming out on July 13th, so it's out right now.
I think she's going to be fine because that's your
worst...
worst...
Which she filmed before these events, but Lil Tay will be back soon by Lil Tay's management.
Just 9 years old.
She's got her whole... She a little fucking promo video. What's Lil Tay going to come back with, Bren?
You already know what it is.
A Zeus original series.
This Lil Tay, the youngest flexer of the century. I'm only 9 years old. Welcome to my world.
I think she should come up with a floating body in a deep well of water.
I have a new Maserati. I'm out here flexing on y'all.
I can't listen. I can turn her off.
So that's right. Lil Tay has a new show on the Zeus Network. I want everyone to...
What the fuck is the Zeus Network?
There's a lot of networks in the States. Have you noticed that?
No, because I don't watch TV in the States.
Well, now Lil Tay should probably... Anyways, Lil Tay show's coming out on the Zeus Network. So if you subscribe to the Zeus channel...
Don't listen to us.
Remember that Zeus. Yeah. Hope she comes back hard. It'd be nice to see. Bad Babby is on the European leg of her tour. Brennan, of course, we missed the show. Unfortunately, it was at the Mod Club.
You stop including me in whatever you think, because I disagree.
Thoroughly. Okay, how about this? I suggested we go to the
these
show.
Bitches.
I suggest we go to the show, and you said, "Now, hold on. Maybe I don't want to do that." So we agreed mutually.
They don't even take bomb threats seriously in those establishments. They go, "We get 1,000 of these a day, sir. I know you're not going to do it."
Oh, that happened the other day, right? Yeah, Lil Tay. Any other news?
Dude,
Shit.
It's sad. That's just so sad. They're little fucking girls. They don't even know what they're saying. Lil Tay doesn't know what she's saying. She's getting rehearsed from her fucking family.
Yeah, we outed them. We played the video of.
Yeah, we nailed them so hard.
It's that hardcore journalism that.
No, they're always going to continue to do.
It's that hardcore journalism that I'm into, right? Anyways, that's all the news I think I have. We got some more news in the second half, though. And some more stuff coming up. Should we take a break?
Let's take a quick break.
Let's take a quick break. You know, we're going to be back with a part 2 and a new ad.
I'm going to come in hard in the part 2, by the way.
You heard it first. You heard it here first. Brian's going to come in hard.
Just broke my pencil.
In the second half.
Hey there, guys. How's it going? Good. Yeah, me too. I want to talk to you today about garbage people. I'm not talking about the people on the streets you don't give change to. I'm talking about those people who pick up your drippings, your leftovers, the things you can live without. I'm talking about garbage. I'm not talking about garbage men. We're being inclusive. Let's get some garbage people in here. And when those garbage people come up to your house, you better not give them guff. And if you give them guff, I'm going to give you a right straight in the face. And if you take that right straight in the face, we'll pick up your recycling too. Garbage people deserve a life too. Thank you. Welcome back to the podcast.
Welcome back to the show. You sounded like you were taking it somewhere. You sounded like you were taking it somewhere there.
It sounds like after I do a bunch of laps in the
public
pool.
Didn't you just say you're going to come in hot in the second half?
That was me coming in hot.
Oh shit! Oh, it was like you were coming in
my mind.
hot.
I was doing laps in the swimming pool, in the public pool, and I held my breath.
In the what?
The public pool.
The public pool.
In the public pool.
Public pool.
In the public pool. We reference our preliminary objectives.
Are you reading off something off over my shoulder?
I'm running off the timesheet. I pace myself.
T4.
Preliminary timesheets. Yeah. Preliminary timesheets. Yeah. Preliminary timesheets.
What's a preliminary timesheet?
Why do you think your mommy or daddy are always telling you, don't put that in your mouth?
That was really loud and annoying.
That was weird. What was that from?
I don't know. I think some like Canadian PSA announcement.
I'm more thinking like, don't you put it in your mouth. But coming from that old man, I'm just picturing that old man singing that song.
Why do you
think
you put it in your mouth, daddy? Like, you mean your son or daughter and son and daughter-in-law?
Mate?
Nothing should be in your mouth. Are you okay? Grandpa, are you okay? You're my grandpa. Pretend you're my grandpa. You okay, Grandpa?
You and my daughter?
You have a tattoo of a cardinal on your forearm, Grandpa.
Where did this come from?
You don't know?
Oh.
Did someone were you in the war? Did someone tattoo you?
When I was in the war.
Guys, listen, he was in the war. Okay, don't be a bitch in front of my friends. Tell them what you did in the war.
When I was in the war.
Jason, shut the fuck up. I'm going to call your mom.
Jason, you little bitch.
Your mom's a bitch. I'm sorry, Jason's mom's such a bitch. Is she texting you right now? Yeah, I bet. Jason, shut up. My grandpa's here. He comes here like once a year. Just let him talk. Grandpa, go. Go. I'll tell Mom you snuck into my room again.
When I was in the war. Jason, you look.
Shut the fuck up. My mom's. She doesn't know he's in there. Go, Grandpa. Go. Guys, shut up. Shut the fuck up. I'll call Grandma. I don't even care anymore. Mom! Go. She's not here. I was kidding. You get 3 more hours, then you have to go back to the home. My friends are here. Shut the fuck up, Jason. Just shut the fuck up. He doesn't know. Come on. Get here. Yeah. We're taking you home tomorrow, Grandpa. Tomorrow. Go. Shut the fuck up. Go!
When I was
I'm
on the
going
wall.
Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm sorry, Grandpa. He was a war veteran. Jason.
You little bitch!
Oh my god. Oh my god. I wish I was 19 so I could kill you and go to real jail instead of juvie. So I could feel what it was like to murder you, Jason.
I want to murder you so hard.
Oh my god.
That I get off for murdering you, and then I'm somehow able to murder you again, and they get charged the second time.
Jesus, yes, me too. It's like he doesn't even understand that war veterans existed. Read a book.
Read a book. Take history class, you dumbass.
It's like he never had a grandpa or anything.
It's a dangerous place around here. This planet Earth of ours, you know that?
He's a fucking bitch.
Jason's a little bitch. Gets scared all the time.
I'm Jason.
I'm Jason.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
He would get scared. Jason's the type to get scared and believes in conspiracy theories. You know these people?
Fucking idiots.
Fucking idiots, right? Whoever wants to talk about these people?
Oh, you believe the news?
You believe the news? Oh my god. Well,
You're
we
fucking
thought so.
13 years old. You think you know how it works?
You're 13 years old, you dumbass. Well, we thought this so much, so we actually made a segment about it. Brendan, will you do the honors?
As long as Jason dies tonight.
Jason, you little bitch, sit down.
All you motherfuckers is wrong. JFK is alive and well at home. Elvis isn't dead. Steel beams don't melt like that, kid. If you think the earth is flat, give a hell yeah to the world and fuck your facts. Where's your information from? Don't believe the news cause they're trying to make you dumb. This is conspiracies. This is conspiracies. These are conspiracies. Not a conspiracy.
Whoa! Welcome back. Christ. Brendan, another great song that unfortunately you write these songs that aren't being so good that like the bit has to live up to it. And now I'm stuck with the immediate pressure of like whatever comes out of my mouth has to be
At
worthy
least
of
as
what,
good of what
that.
I did.
At least like a little bit of like, well,
I whipped it up quick.
He made the you did. I think I asked that, and you turned it around real like for last week's show or something. And then it never really
It was a one-day process.
Never really formulated anything. Okay, so this week on Conspiracy Theories, Brennan, we're talking about the Denver International Airport.
I don't know what this one is. I love conspiracy theories too.
You know
I
what?
used to believe all of them.
You know what? In the the thought of this, let's reach out there. I actually have some good flat Earth ones, but we'll get there eventually. You did mention that in the song. Denver International Airport, Brendan, had a staggering size of 33,451 acres, two times the size of Manhattan. The airport opened in 1995 and is open to a lot of weird, strange things.
Anomalies, would you say?
Anomalies, one I would say.
Lay some on me, man.
Yeah, a little more info about this stuff. It was $2 billion over budget.
Sorry, million?
$2 billion over budget. The budget was $2.8 billion, but it was built for just under $5.
$4.8 billion.
Yeah.
And they fly planes there. They don't make money.
It's not like they print actual cash, if that's what you're asking. No, they make money. I don't know. It's the 5th busiest airport, but when it opened in 1995, it got a lot of weird vibes.
In 1995.
Back in 1995.
Back in 1995.
I'm gonna first look at its weird artwork.
Frank Lloyd Wright.
We're gonna start with the the Blue Mustang. A lot of people called Blucifer, which is this big horse that sits outside.
Oh, I thought you were talking. I thought you were talking about the vehicle.
No, we're talking about a lot of weird. We're talking about odd things going on around this airport, just to create a vibe, really.
Yeah, because why would there be a Mustang vehicle in front of the airport when we're trying to sell
planes, right?
Air travel.
Well, I guess why would there be a horse though? I guess
because horses are cool.
Horses are kind of cool. That's right.
You got a carrot in your hand one day.
So Blucifer is this massive blue Mustang that's like on its back heels, and its eyes glow red.
Yep, I was waiting for more about Blucifer.
It's 32 feet tall, weighs 9,000 pounds. It killed his sculptor.
Is this the real horse or a sculpture?
This is a sculpture of the horse. This was not a real horse.
So it weighed 9,000 pounds.
This particular sculpture. It's out there right now. It weighs 9,000 pounds. It's 32 feet tall. It killed its sculptor, Luis Jimenez. Jimenez. I'm sorry for all those out there.
Enunciate it with me. 1, 2, 3. Jimenez. You said what I said?
That's exactly what I said.
All right, moving right along.
Moving right along. It fell on him.
Sorry.
It fell on him in 2006, and it crushed. Crushed his leg, and it severed an artery, like a major artery in his leg, and it
How
killed
long
him.
did it take for him to die?
That's a very Jesus Christ. I don't know. You want to know that fact?
You built a fake horse that killed you. I gotta know.
It's crazy, eh? Next we're gonna look at the weird fucking artwork. Brendan, you know how I feel about the art and the artistic crafts.
You once told me.
Oh yeah,
Brendan,
probably.
I don't like art.
I probably said that once,
and I still don't believe you.
I just don't get it. It's not made for me.
There's so
paintings
many...
like these are certainly not made for me either. This is a painting.
That's fine. It doesn't have to be made for you. I'm telling you that there is art that you will appreciate.
This isn't an art discussion. This is.
I'm giving you this art discussion.
I believe in art. Don't worry.
You don't. You said I don't like art.
I don't like it,
and
but
then you
I
just
sure
went
do whatever you want.
Specifically this.
Yeah. So it has.
You don't like joy.
It has a lot of these weird, like Cold War, Russian things going on, kinda. Men with like gas masks and bayonets.
I just want to hear you describe it more.
There's a lot of burning things. Things are on fire.
To me, that looks like The Last Supper, but if it was Russian.
Yeah, I clicked on the wrong one.
And everyone was invited instead of like 12 people.
Yeah, odd things. Penguins in glass
Buffalo
cages.
heads.
They're eating a cougar while a fire's on behind them. What a weird.
I think it looks pretty cool.
I
don't want a boring supper with dinner rolls and dry beef.
Dumb dinner rolls? Are you fucking serious?
Stupid. Christmas crackers. Oh. Nah. Give me a bison that's screaming for its life. Don't kill me. I go, yeah, you're going to die, bison. It's your time.
You know what? The bisons, the arts, it's weird. Odd art, the sculpture falling on the man.
I'm down with it.
Let's move back to the size of this venture, right? This was 33,000 acres. 33,500 acres. 2 times the size of Manhattan.
Have you even been to Manhattan?
No, I think I went to New York City once, though. I'm just... obviously, I'm not going to go to Manhattan and, like, walk the distance and go, like, that's a...
I think you shouldn't be talking about experiences you don't know. If you haven't been to Manhattan, don't say twice the size of Manhattan. Pause the episode right now. Go to Manhattan quick. Hop on an autobus. get back here, it'd be like, it was twice the size of Manhattan.
That was at least twice the size. I don't know what these...
And you get an added enthusiasm in your voice.
And that enthusiasm because...
Because you went there and you experienced it. La-dee-da, la-dee-da. It's like when I saw Oliver Twist when I was a small child. I went, I can pickpocket now. I watched it.
At the Denver International Airport.
Huh?
That's still what we're talking about.
Oh, I was talking about Oliver Twist.
Oh, you were talking about Oliver Twist. Oliver. That musical doesn't have any bangers. That's the problem. A lot of people have speculated that the Denver International Airport is also the Illuminati's headquarters. Of course, the airport opened on March 19th, 1994, and if you add those numbers, 1 plus 9 plus 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 4, you get 33, which is the highest level one can achieve in Freemasonry.
Of course. Why wouldn't it add to that in any number sequences?
A $2 billion over budget airport certainly needs to be funded by someone. It could have been funded by a group who wants to use it as an underground layer and fallout shelter. Right. So when the airport was built, mid-90s, it built this new automated baggage system that was in the back that takes up like a massive chunk of the actual floor plan.
Yep. Okay.
That they do not use. They built it thinking they could make it work. They didn't make it work. And now it's just empty. So it's
what are they doing with that empty space?
It's like at least half of it, at least 1 acre of it, is what they say. The people. So 1 acre.
At least 1 acre.
There's like an underground acre, like factory-sized type space that is
for what?
For what?
You don't know?
They're saying it's the Illuminati's headquarters, bro. It's fallout shelter. It's fallout shelters for nukes.
What?
That's all
fake.
When there's nukes, and you gotta go to a fallout, and they bring like the most important people in the country and put them in a fucking room.
Lame. I just want to see a fuck palace. Everyone, everyone's fucking. LL Cool J's coming into his own asshole.
Not everything is a fuck
and Mary
palace.
J. Blige is just freestyling slam poetry.
That's something I definitely don't want to see.
Oh my god. And Michael K. Williams from The Wire is there just shooting blanks into your mom's head. Well, Never seen The Wire, doesn't even understand what's going on. Just like, what the fuck happened?
Well, you know what? All of those things could be happening down there. I guess it could be a fuck.
These are just dreams I have, Cam. And this is the facility that I get to express these feelings.
You have dreams of like anything goes, all celebrity orgies. Where they can just do whatever they want.
Fuck my heroes. Everyone wants to fuck their hero.
And watch your heroes, your other heroes, fuck your other heroes.
Fuck.
Watch my heroes fuck my other heroes.
Watch my heroes fuck.
But do we got good dick, dog?
That's all we have it for Denver International Airport conspiracy theories.
That's it.
Are you buying this
one? I wrote a whole theme
one?
song for that.
You wrote a whole theme song. Well, that's what we're doing right now. The segment on goes.
It made me
so
uncomfortable.
To speak.
It made me uncomfortable. I'll say it.
So to speak. You gotta start off small so you gotta build somewhere, right? You can't just jump to
You gotta have dynamics.
You can't just jump to the things that
you gotta
everyone
go
knows.
pianissimo up to forte. You can't just have it all forte. Will Forte? Mm-mm.
Not
tonight.
Not in my score.
He won't Forte.
There won't be a Will Forte.
Yeah.
Way
Forte.
Way Forte.
Well, there's a will. There's a way.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
There's
Forte.
a way Forte. Should we end it on that?
No. One more thing that we got going on tonight. It is another WWE pay-per-view. Extreme Rules 2018 comes from Pittsburgh. I don't know where the fuck it goes, but there are a few matches going on in the card.
Yeah, we should tell them.
We should tell them after they've watched it.
Here's some mouth.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
No, I'm not. Brennan, Extreme Rules 2018 is coming from somewhere. Pittsburgh. I was right. No shit. Okay, so
Pennsylvania.
The Extreme Rules pay-per-view. What is that?
What does it sound? It sounds like there's a bunch of rules that are like thrown out the window or something, and then you go out there and you punch people in the cunt.
There's some rules that are pretty goddamn extreme. Fucking
first cunt punch match. Roman Reigns versus Ric Flair.
First to punch in the cunt.
No, first one who makes a cunt.
Out of the other ones.
Junk.
Christ. Oh my god. That one's something. Okay, we're moving on. Extreme Rules. Anything goes. Anything goes in Extreme Rules. The rules are not that extreme.
What? That's the whole point of the goddamn...
So there's one Extreme Rules match, which is like anything goes. There's one steel cage match.
Blood or anything like that?
There's a 30-minute Iron Man match, a tables match, and then there's a guy in a Shark Tank above the ring match. What? James Ellsworth is going to be in the fucking...
You have to pitch a business idea to stay in the match?
Not a Shark Tank.
I got a new flavor of Cheetos, Mark. Keep me in.
Not a Shark Tank. It's a Shark
The fuck
Cage.
out of here. Oh, sorry.
No, nothing. That's all we got. Matches are going on. We're gonna be watching them soon.
Fuck that. I got 2 more stories and then we'll end this shit and go watch the wrestling.
Go.
Okay, so everyone around where I live is really into the World Cup. Everyone has those graphics that you put on the hood of your car. The stretchy, like
it stretches across
Lululemon pant on your car. And so every time someone wins, I just hear horns going for like 15 minutes at a time, just like bah, 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 like yeah, they won a game. They're going crazy. It's a lot of Portuguese people, a lot of Italians. There's some English people, like everyone. And so today, this was a while ago. I'm lying.
A week ago. There's been soccer for a couple weeks now.
Yeah, it was a couple weeks ago. I was walking down the street and I passed by a funeral or a church, sorry, and there was a funeral occurring. They had the hearse pulled up, pulling out the casket. They're all lifting it up, and Brazil just won a game on the World Cup. And so I'm just walking by. I have headphones in, and I just see the images of the family members pulling them up. Everyone's waiting there, and it's distraught, and I'm like, oh man, that's terrible. And then all I hear is bow 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 bow. Like 4 SUVs pull up right in front of the church, and they have Brazil flags just flying in the sky like 120 feet high, just stopped there because there's a traffic thing. So they're just pulling a dead corpse out, and people are just having the best time of their lives, just going, yeah. The car's passing the other way. They're all honking at each other.
Now,
just
did
this whole thing go through.
The people with the casket, did they look Brazilian? Did they look? They would also be celebrating.
No,
they were not.
They were all staring at the cars that were stopped about 20 feet away from the site.
God,
just going, really? Right now?
You had to do that?
Right now.
You prick.
Right now. Carrying a box that my dad belongs in. And right now,
I'm carrying a box,
honk,
sir.
and you've got a 200-foot flag about a game. People kick a ball into it.
And they can't even use their hands. They can't even use their hands, and my daughter's in a box.
My daughter's in a box.
Right now. She was 12, by the way.
Oh, I don't have an air horn handy. I'll use this auto-terrain vehicle. Hey, there's a big cross. That makes me feel nothing. Your daughter is so dead.
Well, you know what?
Your daughter
to all
is
you
so
soccer
dead.
fans, France just won. So I guess if you're from France, great. If you're not, better luck next year.
Yep, we passed by a group of people who were on that side.
Yeah, they made me feel kind of awkward. But you know what? It was a nice day, and I was not going to let the negativity kill my vibe, as King Kendrick says. You know what I'm saying?
It did not kill my vibe.
Well, is that it for us?
Yeah, let's watch some wrestling. We deserve
Some wrestling.
a break
Eat
here.
some pizza.
Yeah, let's eat some pizza.
Well, anyways, thanks for listening to the show. Brennan, pluggers? Anything you got to plug?
All I got is our Twitter page at BrenCamDGO at Twitter. You can follow us there.
At twitter.com.
Do you have some plugs?
Instagram at cam_Aussie.
Of course.
Yeah, that's the Instagram. Well, fucking next week, we're going to do this again.
New spot.
Get back onto the every week routine, and we'll see you again next week. Okay, bye.